What do you want people to say about you? If you were asked to describe yourself in 5 words or less, how would you do it? Are you a tech geek, or a filmmaker, or an aspiring world leader? Hello there! I am Citra from All In the Space, and today we are going to talk about personal brand. From what personal brand is, why it matters, and how to build your personal brand. Personal brand is an essential part of your university application. As you may already have realized, the admission officer is super busy with 100 or 1000 CVs they need to check every day. Imagine if you have to read and process thousands of information a day. It would be very tiring, right? So, if they don't have time to read every person's CVs, how do you stand out from others? This is where personal brand takes its place as one of the most important factors in your application. So let's know some more about personal brand. What is a personal brand? It is 1 or 2 sentences that you want the admission officer to remember about you. To put it simply, personal brand is how others perceive you. It is what other people say about you when you are not in the room. Imagine an officer skimming through your application. Yes, skim! They don't have time to spend more than 5 minutes reading your application and CV. After reading the application, the officer will write 1-sentence description about what kind of student you are, and that's it. It is not even a full summary. It is simply a quick takeaway of their impression about you. What stood out to them for better or for worse? When you are talking about personal brand, here are a few things that you have to keep in mind. Who are you? This could be about what motivates you to be who you are. This is about showing your personal quality and strength. What is your story? You should share that one thing that you are comfortable sharing. Also, it could be about the personal challenges that you went through and what you get by overcoming those challenges. What do you stand for? When talking about personal brand, you are not just telling what you want people to say about you. You need to know your academic interests and personal interests that relates to your intended major. What are your goals for this year? You could also tell them about your current short-term goals. For example, you may be intrigued by the possibility of starting your own business or side hustle with your modern calligraphy lettering that you enjoy. Then again, why should you care about showing your personal brand, and why does it matter for your university application? Why does personal brand matter for your university application? Effective personal brand will set you apart from the competition and assist you to gain trust from potential universities. You only get one chance to get your first impression. So make one that stands out, build trust, and reflects who you are. Now, for you as a student, you want to make sure that the admission officer will catch your personal brand. But in order to do that, there are a few things that you should know when you are building or trying to show your personal brand to the admission officer. When you are building a personal brand, you have to know that your extracurricular activities is as important as your academic performance. If you need help in building your personal brand, feel free to grab our personal brand guidebook in the link on the description box below. Before we get into types of extracurricular activities that you can do, you need to know how to build your personal brand. So, how to build a personal brand? You need to know that your personal brand is a combination between academic, personal interests, strength, personal qualities, and concrete examples. Before you start learning how to build your personal brand, you should know the 2 mediums that you can put your personal brand into. Your brand on paper. It is your printed documents like resume and cover letter. You need to make sure that you give a clear message when you show your personal brand in writing. For example, I use technology to build and strengthen communities, creating over 250 robotics teams in 19 countries, producing 1,000 face shields, designing robots to help package COVID-19 vaccines, and raising awareness of environmental policies in engineering. This is one of the great examples to put your personal brand on paper. It doesn't just tell the admission officer about the personal brand, It also shows by giving the real examples about what the writer has done in the past. Now, take a look at this example. I am a student athlete interested in the intersection between sports and the human body, and this has led me to do research in orthopedics and co-author a paper on sports medicine. See the difference? In the second example, the writer only tells the admission officer that they are a student athlete but does not show them. Basically, it is like you are saying that you are a good person but you don't show any good deeds. Nobody is gonna buy it. Besides on paper, one of the best mediums to show your personal brand is on your social media and other online platforms. Your brand online. What will an admission officer find on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok? What will they uncover through a simple Google search or LinkedIn? Here are some key considerations to think when it comes to managing your personal brand online. Be intentional about any images, content, and communication you use. Choose visuals that demonstrates the qualities you want to be known for. Utilize the summary and about me section. This is important in order to share highlights from your personal and professional background you want others to know. Watch everything you say and portray. Assumes that it can be viewed by people besides your close friend. Nothing is truly private. Google yourself. What do you find? Check everything what others say and portray about you. This includes how you are tagged in photos or posts by others. Ask for feedback. Ask others to determine your impression online and see whether it is aligned with your personal brand. You have seen a lot of people being reckless in their online platform. What you do online will set your reputation whether it is good or bad. So you need to be careful and strategic if you want to show your personal brand online. As I mentioned earlier, your personal brand is a combination between academic, personal interest, strength, and personal quality, which means you need to deepen and expand your involvement in activities that are related to those aspects. Here are some extracurricular activities that you can do to support and highlight your personal brand. Volunteering activities. Volunteering activities to show that you are the type of person who likes to help others. Academic competition for an impression that you have a very high academic interest in a particular subject. Personal project to showcase your strength, academic interest, and personal interest. Or you can highlight your other personal interests like arts, sports, or other activities. Now you are ready to build your own personal brand. Before that, we have some bonus tips specially for you. Do you know that you can use social media to further showcase your personal brand? Let's check it out! Social media is a powerful tool of your personal brand. Just like what I said, your online presence matters and you need to be aware of your own social media account. What does your social media presence say about you? These are some recommended steps for you to utilize your social media accounts. Step 1. Clean up. Don't cram your account by following the trends. Make sure you add some personal brand related content to your feed. Step 2. Keep it positive. Your reputation is important. It should promote your work, interests, and you as a person in a positive light. Step 3. Be strategic. The simplest thing to know someone is based on the people they are following. So make sure that you follow some organization, NGOs, and people that also reflect your personal brand. Step 4. Engage and research. Being active in social media will be useful for you. Comment or retweet some of the important point of view that reflects who you are. There are a lot of things to know and consider about your personal brand. It is about how others see you and perceive you. So whether you want to be known as a high-tech person, an enthusiastic volunteer, it's up to you. You are the one in control of your personal brand. Make sure you can use it to get you into the top universities around the world. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy and learn everything about personal brand in this video. If you still want to know more about personal brand, go grab our personal brand guidebook in the link on the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel to find more insightful video like this one. Bye bye!